Okay, I'll wait a minute or two. See if anyone comes on. I don't know if you can hear me. See how we go. It might be too early for some people and other people might be partying. So we'll see how we go. If anyone's on, can you comment? Can I see comments? All messages are visible. Hey, John, how you going? Who else is there? Hey, Eccentric Mofo. And hi, Pedro, how you going? I hope you're well. Hey, Amiga and Russell and Shady. Shady or Shardy? Shady. How you going, guys? Hey, Kev. Hey, Caramel Fudge. Hey, Anzac. Hey, Penny. How you going? Guys, I went to the Sydney protest today. Hey, guys. I went to the Sydney protest today and there was, you know, the banging of the drums and it was all good until the police came in and just started arresting people or trying to take people away. And I was going to ask one a question. I said, excuse me. And he honed straight in on me and grabbed me and said, you got to go. And I said, I got to go and get my friends otherwise I couldn't get home. And they, as soon as I turned, they grabbed my shirt, pinched me on the arm as well, but grabbed my shirt and dragged me away. No cops in Perth. That's amazing. I heard that. Sydney was bad. It was like what you see in Victoria. Honest to God, it was just that bad that they were there to arrest and tell everyone to go home. So anyway, what happened to me was I got $1,000 fine. Oh my God. And if I went back in, I was going to be arrested. I didn't get arrested, but I was going to be. And so I had to go out of the park, and this was at Homebush. So I was at Homebush today. And so anyone there maybe, I know I don't normally get arrested for anything. I promise you that. I am not a person who would do anything wrong to be arrested for. If anyone knows me, they know that. So, but that was just the strangest thing I've ever seen. I got a taste of it firsthand. So, yeah, and they were two towering men. I'm 5 foot nothing. And they were towering over me. And it was like a bullying tactic. That's exactly how I see it. They were standing over me saying, you have to go. And I was saying, well, no, I've got to go and get my friends who are they're in there somewhere. And they said, no, you've got to go out that way. And so he said, if you don't, I'm going to fine you. And I just turned my back, and I think I said the wrong thing. I said, go on then, and turned my back, and he grabbed me. And I kind of knew it was coming. But they didn't give me a fine on the spot. They said they would send it out. And what I'm thinking is, I'm not going to pay the fine. What I'm thinking is, are they going to send the fine out? Will they actually send it? And if they do, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to take this as far as I can take it. I don't have much money, so it won't be like an expensive lawyer or anything, but I'm going to contest it. And I will look up all the rights that I need to know to contest what happened and the fine. So, and if they really, really want it, they can take $1 a week, mate, and fine. Watch, China wants your car. Yeah, I know. China's already in our country. They've got a good grip. And the thing, when I was at Homebush today, to me, I would have thought there would have been a lot more people there. But, so it was a little tiny bit disappointing just that there weren't more people. I honestly thought more people were awake than that. But they're conditioning people for the CCP laws. Yeah, exactly. It's just ridiculous. And Australia, I really feel that it's pretty bad. It's really, really bad. And for Sydney, it's not locked down in Sydney. We still have to keep a 1.5 metre social distancing, and they say you can wear masks if you want to, but you don't have to. It's not mandatory. So, but that's what they used today was we're violating medical law or something. I don't know. I can't word for word. I've got it all on video, guys. I've got the whole thing on video, and I'm going to probably post it tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm just hoping I get it. I did about 3 or 4 videos. Anyone who goes there normally knows that you go through a few, and the sunlight, you can't see your phone, so the whole world's getting tired of it. I know. Hey, Burnaby, how you going? Hey, Brent. Oh, thank you, guys. I really appreciate you guys, eh? Imagine if police used their form to put away the monster. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Megan, how you going? Megs? And Crystal, and I'm trying to read Grady. How you going? Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, guys, on your way out or whatever. But yeah, it was the reason they gave me for my fine was, oh God, they gave a few people the same fine. Against the medical advice type fine. I don't even know what it. I can't wait to see it. I heard about that through Bannon, China. Oh, I missed that. I'm missing the comments, guys. Sorry. Medical chief of he doesn't have any idea. And the medical community are running Australia, and they are financed by Big Pharma in China. So, wow, our police are working for them. And that's why I said, excuse me, to the policeman. I said, excuse me, do you know that we are doing this for your children as well and your grandchildren? That's all I said to him. And he wanted to fine me. And then I turned my back and he grabbed me. So, hey, Sandra, how you going? One bloke went back 3 times. Yeah, there was a little Asian bloke. I don't want to say I won't say who he is, but he got back in and then got arrested right at the end. So you were took to court for not wearing a mask. Case was thrown out. That's what I think is going to happen. And they're just, yeah, they're conditioning us to wear masks so that hopefully we'll accept Sharia law, because that's another thing they're pushing through our government was things like Sharia law. Know your rights, YouTube. That's it, Megs. He has the rebuttal action for the fine, the laws they are breaking. Good, excellent. Sorry, guys, I can't read all the comments. They're flying by so quick. Victorian belief, yeah, it's an upside. It's been a pentagram for many years. I noticed that about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I was pointing it out all over Facebook, but at that time, no one was paying attention to me. The white hats are in control. I hope so. That's what I'm thinking with this fine. Is it going to come through? Like, will it come through at all? And then if I do, what's going to be written on the fine? Why was I fined for? I wasn't standing near anyone. I was on my own, standing on my own, and they actually came over, you know, they're both 6 foot tall. I'm 5 foot nothing. So 2 policemen standing over you with masks on. Slow comments down. How do I do that? Hang on, guys. Hang on. I've got to concentrate here. I've got a crease in my forehead from concentrating for so many years. No, I'm not going to mute the microphone. Yeah, I can't work out how to do it, and I'm blind as a bat. I'm going blind from all this computer and phone stuff. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Opt to hear it in court. That's what I was going to do. Most cases are being put forward to March next year if they get heard at all. That's what I was thinking. They're not having court cases. So it won't be seen till next year anyway. And yes, the deep state feels sorry. There we nope. Whoop. Oh my God, internet is stalling, is it? Yeah, it's probably my internet, guys. It's pretty slow here. Police stations are all corporations. Exactly. Well, they have no authority. If you read the Australian Constitution, what they're working on right now, they have no authority. Switch it to top chat to slow it down. Is that over here? Oh, yeah, top chat. Oh, it's going faster. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, now it's going slower, I think. But it just went flying, all the comments went flying past again. It is insane. I actually said that we are in Nazi Germany. This is what it feels. It's got the look. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, well, oh, not again. I'm pushing the wrong thing. Patriots will probably be organising militias are starting defensive in nature. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I don't know. After today, I'm tending to think of maybe staying away from any protests, because there were also a couple of people who turned up with like black masks on and all dressed all in black, and I straight away seen them and went, oh, just watch them, that's all. I don't know. Yeah, the appalling behaviour of the police in Melbourne today was nearly exactly the same in Sydney. They threw some person to the ground. It was unbelievable. And the people they were just banging on drums and singing. And the police come in like the Gestapo and start taking people out, left, right, and centre. Anyone who spoke on the stage was removed and taken out and fined. And if they came back in, they were going to be arrested. It was ridiculous. And the last protest I went to was in the middle of the lockdown for 5G, and the police had the roads blocked off for us. What happened? How on earth? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Antifa and BLM infiltrating the peaceful protests, because watch the US, because whatever happens over there comes here next. And so all you see, I can see that happening next. And yeah, they're going to, another thing I've heard they're going to do is they could use this for another lockdown, the excuse. Oh, now these people have got, everyone's got COVID, so we're going to lock you down again. And so I think what we've got to do is wake the police up. I have a cousin who's a police officer, and I don't know where he sits. He used to be a member of the Australian Federal Police. And I don't know what side he sits on. And then I've got another friend who's both her dad and brother were police officers, and I respect her and her father and a brother. And she now works, I think, in the police somewhere, just like office work, But we can only hope that we get to these people and hopefully they understand where we're coming from, that we just want freedom. And I don't know how anyone would be against going back to constitutional law, the right to protect yourself and the right to protect your own family. I reckon they announced this roadmap directly after the protest to lock down harder. Yeah, exactly. And see, we've been disarmed. That today would not have happened if we had, sorry, I'm shaking a bit. I'm cold. I didn't get upset when I was grabbed by the police. I didn't cry. I didn't, and I've suffered trauma before. And I wasn't really traumatized. If he's an officer for more than 2 years, he's a Mason. Yep. They're sending those alerts in Las Vegas. Oh, no. Yep. Well, what I think we're going to see is some, the Masons do work both sides. I think we're going to see a little tiny bit of unrest and may want to actually, I think about staying at home. That's what I'm thinking after today, because I saw things, I just went, oh my God. Like I kind of expected them to be like the last protest we went to where they were cool. And they weren't. These police were on autopilot. They were there to make arrests or fine or do what they could to break the whole thing up. Yeah, the cognitive dissonance, I know. A man of titanium's doing nothing. Well, he can't really, because if he does, he's going to look like a dictator. It's like Donald Trump. They can't go in until they're invited by the state premiers. And even though the state premiers are saying, oh, we're asking for help, no, they're not. And also, this is what we're going to see with people being pushed to the precipice. I just think that that's what we're seeing. And it's to show everyone, it's to show mainly, we already know all this is happening. But it's to show the normal people who don't listen and don't believe us or call us nuts or whatever they think. Protests in several New Zealand cities today, no trouble as far as you know. Good. It's good because Perth did well as well. But Sydney and Victoria, they didn't fare so well. And Perth was good today, great vibe. I've seen some footage. And were they playing Michael Jackson's They Don't Really Care About Us? Is that where that was? That song is very fitting. The ones you say are the criminals, yep. Well, look, we've given our arms up, and now who's got the guns? Police and the criminals. Like some people do have, they're registered firearm owners. But you've got to keep your gun in one safe and I think the bullets in another safe. You can't have them together. They've got to be all separate, and the gun's got to be apart and taken apart. And the law's a bit ridiculous. And you're not allowed to defend your home in Australia. You are not allowed to. If somebody breaks into your home, it was on the TV. It was a couple of years ago, and I've got to plug my charger in because my phone's going to go float. A couple of years ago, the police got on TV and said that you are not allowed to attack any intruder that breaks into your home in any way. And if you do, you can be charged. And I thought, well, stuff that. If someone breaks into my home, I'm going at it with everything I've got. I would not sit back and say, oh, yes, would you like to take whatever you like? Not that I've got much anyway. But would you like, do what you like, you know? You cannot. How is a society meant to function when you haven't even got the right to protect your own home? And we don't. We're not allowed to grab a knife from the kitchen. We're not allowed to touch them if they break into our home. So here in Australia, it is ridiculous. And I was hearing there's more shootings lately. And I'm thinking, well, okay, where'd they get the guns from? Because I'm pretty sure they're not legal ones. If you're going around shooting it, because legal firearm owners do not go shooting people. It's people with illegal firearms mainly that go shooting people. So, yeah, but right to protect your home. We've been told not to. And as I said, stuff that if anyone comes through my door, I'm using everything I've got in me to get them out or get me out. There's no way. And I don't care what I have to do to get. I've been through enough trauma to know that if you've got to fight for your life, you've got to fight for your life. And you feel it when you know, you know. Every time I say, oh, that word, the internet freezes. Yeah, if you do stick up for yourself, they can charge you. But if someone broke into my home and was threatening me or my life, or, well, if someone break into your home while you're home, they're threatening. That's threatening. And I would do anything in my power to get them or myself out of the house. And I don't care if I was charged for that. I'd take that for protecting myself. Well, at least that didn't happen. No one took our guns. We gave them, exactly. They only took one big shooting, and they did it. They're afraid of the people because people have internet. Well, that's sort of another thing I was thinking today with the police. That was a pretty desperate move to start just trying to round us up. And I think that they really don't want to, they don't want people to wake up. They don't want people to see it. That's what the intimidation was about in Victoria and the rest of Australia. There were arrests all over the place for people organising it. And did you see the pregnant lady who got arrested? And I'm not sure what's going on with that. Some people say it was a setup. Yeah, Bryant didn't kill anyone. He had autism or Asperger's or something. Martin Bryant. I can't believe he did what they said he did. There's no way. They're all false, you know, those things. They're all, to me, it's someone else perpetrating the event, or, yeah. Yeah, we've got 5G installed around Sydney. As far as I knew, though, Scott Morrison was banning the Chinese version of the 5G, the Huawei version, from Australia. And then if you think about it, if we're watching a movie and Trump's in control, well, then they have banned it from Australia. We're not going to get the bad 5G. And there are ways that, look, they can turn these weapons bad or they can use them for good. Because if you've seen the therapeutics that should be released, I'd say, in the next year or 2 or 3 or 4, give Trump a chance, and some of these things that we're going to see are amazing. You're going to have people pain-free until the day that they go. Yeah, Kofifi, say 5G. It's the magnets. It's some protection around it that stops the dangerous part of the frequencies coming out to the public. It keeps it in a certain... the people using the internet see the crooks in government. Yeah, the poor fella, Brian. I feel sorry for him, yeah. 5G is still not weaponised. Okay. I don't know, we can already heal everything. Yeah, I just don't think we have the knowledge. It's about the knowledge. We have no choice but to give Trump a chance. Exactly. Yeah, don't stand near the 5G. I would not. I know where the tower is here, and it's a few kilometres away from me. That's why I've got bad internet, guys. The nearest towers are quite a few kilometres away. Hey, Michael. And Anzac, the alloy is magnetised. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you think so much of Trump, but what happens when they take him out? I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. They'll try, but... Oh, it's going again, is it? If I mention his name, the president's name, I'll probably... it'll probably cut out on me when I do that. Texas is an open carry and hold your ground state. Oh, can someone adopt me in Texas? Oh my God, I feel like I'm in the wrong country. But no, there's other Australians here that need help too. And we're all together in this. We're stuck without weapons and with some sort of Gestapo police force. Or is it just certain police? Like, that's another thing I wonder, because the police in this area are pretty good, and they're cool, and they're nice, and they're human. You can see when you talk to them, they're human. But those ones today, that's what I said. That's why I said they were on autopilot. Because there was no humanness about them. They were there to just arrest people and, you know, take people out and tell them to go home. Dallas, God bless Texas, yep. Are you in Victoria? It's being run by a dog-faced pony soldier. Oh, it is. But no, I'm in New South Wales. I'm in Sydney. And that happened in Sydney today. It was exactly the same as Victoria. I think there was no difference. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Alicia. Maybe they weren't the real police. Like, they probably were, but some certain type. ScoMo's a giant poop. Oh, I'm hoping that. So even if he's got that ankle monitor on, he's now a puppet for Trump. So he's going to expose himself. If that's what he is, he's going to expose himself, and that's what the whole lot are doing. I can see that. I'm just waiting for Australia to wake up. Tactical response group. Yeah, like that. Yes, like the riot squad. There you go. Because that's the black four-wheel drive vans that we've seen there today. There was about 8 of them or 10 of them. And then there were about 4 or 5 police cars. And then there was vans. And there were mounted police. And they were everywhere. Yep. Exactly. MK Ultra Police. Abbott is Cook. Touch screen and scroll to see previous comments. See? Whoops, thought you were in Victoria. Apparently the Vic protest was cancelled. No, it actually went ahead. But they were treated the same as as Sydney was. It was pretty, or worse. I don't know. I haven't seen the full Victorian footage yet. I've seen bits of it. And they were moving people on just like Sydney was. So, okay, you're responding to someone else. Are bots a reptilian? To work, blah, blah, blah. Good on you guys. You're talking to each other here. This is good to see too. I actually have a friend who is in the tactical unit in Port Macquarie. Oh, okay. Lee's Media, hello. Yeah, they're not all bad. Look, they're not all bad. And as I said, the ones up here, I can talk to them and you can see that they're human, men. The ones today. Hello? Nobody home? It was weird. I have never seen anything quite like that. Yeah, they're cleaning up the dumps in Australia. You have a link. Oh, it's a letter from the New South Wales Police Superintendent waiting for foreign troops to escort him to Hague. Yeah, don't take the vaccine. Yep. Protests happening now in Dover in the UK. Good luck, guys. Yeah, Sydney and Victoria were dealt harsh blows. They really were. And yes, Martin Bryant was a patsy. Your thumbnail looks like a glamour shot. Oh my goodness, really? I thought it was a really bad photo. I was trying to retake it, but it didn't work. I just thought, nah, stuff that. I just want to get on and talk to you guys. It's been a while since I've been live, so I haven't had much of a chance to talk to you guys lately. I didn't know if my internet would hold up. And then, yeah, so now I know. Is it cutting out much, or am I floating away or going reptilian on you guys? You're going to start laughing at my laugh. My laugh. You should hear it when I start giggling. Jane said Australia and New Zealand are 15%. Yeah. Go to court with the Australian Constitution in your pocket. Yep. Yoinks or MK Ultra. Yep. You'll really turn into a lizard if you take the vaccine. Internet latency seems good. Low-level lag. Unlikely to be tampered, but still best to be mindful of each other and our thoughts. Thanks, fam. Oh, good on ya. That's nostalgia. I've been getting nostalgia for the 70s and 80s. Anyone else? The Victoria protest was nuts. Good in the UK. Glad you're on. Going to make coffee. I look great. Oh, I'm so tired after the day I've had. We love Texas. I love America. Oh, you know what I did when I was little and we came here and like a few years later, I think I was a teenager. I said, why didn't you take us to America instead of Australia? I thought America was so cool. Serendipity me. Thank God I found your channel. I've been cool, a look and nutter for decades. You found your tribe. You did. You did. Did well. Don't be bloody weak. It's about the kids. Remember that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. That's what I'm just thinking. Do we stay home? Is it better to stay home? If they're cleaning out tunnels, well, it might be a good idea if we are out of the way. My laugh is infectious. We should shut the country down for it. It sounds like I'm chucking seconds and thirds in a car. See? Every time I laugh, that's my giggle. And when I giggle, it sounds like I'm chucking seconds and thirds screechies in a car, you know? You are streaming here. Great, no problems. Excellent. Dolphin laugh. Yeah, like a dolphin. Hang on. Victoria was so bad. I've dropped my earpiece. UN, not that I need an earpiece, it's just the microphone's attached to it. And I thought you'd be able to hear me better if I had a mic in. UN mask definition, expose the true character or hidden truth about time is at hand to unmask the mask promoters, delete the elite. Yeah, I agree. Love my laugh. Oh, you can laugh at it. Everyone else does. Thanks, Heb, for all the great info you bring us. Flash, Slippy, girlfriend, Senegence. Don't know how good it is for you, but and they did. They donated to Trump campaign in the beginning. So I used to sell. I don't anymore. I tried to sell it for a while. I just ended up with a shitload of makeup and lots of lipstick, guys. Nothing sound. Are you sure? Try going out and coming back. Ellen. Hi, chiming in from Houston. This is Letitia, Texas, US. It's 6 a.m. Been following you for a while. Love watching your videos. You're very lovely. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sharing. Keep up the good work. Ankle monitor. They're so dumb, these polys works. Yeah, heaps of 80s music and movies lately. I know. I've got nostalgia bad for the 70s and 80s. You always thought Australia was cool. It's not bad, but not lately. Just with all this stuff going on. It's just that they push so hard, and we can all see it now. That's all it is. Good morning, God bless. Greetings from Ontario, Canada. I love your channel. Oh, good on ya. 1980 Bullocks. Hello from Ohio. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Journeyman. Good morning from Middle Tennessee. I've heard all the isolating hand washing is ritualistic. Yeah, the masks are too. Hey, I watched 2 videos today and both said meat is going to be infected with... Yeah, I've seen that too. Look, they do try and scare people, but yeah, I'd stay away from supermarket products. I'd go straight to the butcher. Screechies, yeah, screechies. Chirpies, yeah, exactly. They're using scare tactic. If 100,000 turned up, there'd be a chance of getting a mess. Exactly. That's why I was a little bit disappointed today, because I thought it was too easy to pick me out. And I'm a little shorty. I'm not going to do anything. Like, I don't know, I'm not a fighter, so I'm not going to fight. But if I was forced to, I'd have to, but not against the police. I wouldn't like to fight the police. I don't think I'd come off very well. You know, it just doesn't make sense to sort of... You got to pick your fights, and they're not ones I really want to be fighting with, but I will take it to court. I'm not going to put up with the fine that I got. No, being inside is the worst because the wireless tech is changing the frequency. Oh, I haven't been able to sleep for about the last week properly. Like, I have been able to sleep just a few hours here and there. That's what I'm exhausted. But yeah, I've had trouble sleeping for the last... And the tinnitus, is that what it's called? That ringing in your ears constantly, I cannot get rid of it. And I'm not even anywhere near power lines I'm a few k's away from the nearest tower, but I do have the internet, wireless internet in my home. So Aussie lady, hello from Adelaide. Hey guys, how you going? Sending love from North Carolina. MIAK. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I just can't believe what I seen today. I was like, you're kidding. From the last protest in the middle of the lockdown was not like that. They weren't that bad. It's the trips to London that Martin Bryant took. I know, yep, that was interesting. Tavistock Institute comes to mind. Notice all these people will have had a therapist in their past, I can guarantee you. Something's going on with that as well, with therapy in these certain people and what they're used for. Next, they will kill our food. Look, I suggest, honestly, growing your own, okay? If you, even organics, they're allowed to spray a certain amount or have a certain amount of chemicals on them. I don't know if you know that, but I found that out a few years ago. The best way is to grow your own. It's the only way you know that what's on it and in it. You'd have to buy heritage seeds to get the best quality seeds, and I'd say grow your own. Well, thanks, Burnaby Lee. Yeah, I said that right. Oh, g'day from Central Coast, Jeff. How you going? Hello from California Studio Developers, Michelle Gunn. Heard it from USA that frozen food's being infected. Okay, yeah, well, I don't buy frozen food. Oh, hang on. No, I freeze my meat, my fresh meat. Oh, no, tell a lie. I have bought frozen chips, which I should not do. God was showing me the protesters rioting was just the same with the crowd shouting, crucify him. Same evil spirits, so we pray over the strong man. Yep, from prison ward. Look, honestly, if anyone goes to any more protests or anything, I'd go and just stand there, say nothing. But I don't know if I'll go, because today just showed me and made me go, oh, I just don't know. You'd estimate at least 70% still believe our leftist mainstream media. Yeah, there's a large percentage of Australians that believe the media as well. Daniel, hey Alaska, Vapor King, it's all an agenda. Yeah, it is. Caroline, give everyone a heads up. 121, the cashless system. I don't think it's going to go cashless. I think certain systems will be online, but it won't be like, I think we'll have money. I don't know why I think that, and I hope I am right, because if it does go cashless completely, then that's it. And I'm not a nihilist. I don't think that's the end of it. I'm a hopeful, what do you call it? Optimistic. Sorry, I'm going slowly through your comments, guys. Masks breed the virus. Well, I heard the masks give you leprosy and pleurisy. Not leprosy, pleurisy. See, there it goes again, chucking seconds. That's code talk for doing wheelies, screechies. What was I saying? I just completely took myself sideways with my laugh. Yeah, the masks. They cause pleurisy, not leprosy. Jeez, but a lot of other lung problems as well. You need police names. I got their faces, and I'm pretty sure if I zoom in, I'll see their names. But I think my camera was a bit dirty. It seemed all foggy around the sides, As soon as I said don't trust police, they drove past me down by the lake alone, almost stopped. I'm all alone, can't make it up. The police are not, no, they're not our enemies, but it's coming from above them. They're just doing what they're told. But that's why I tried to say to the cop today, I said, excuse me, do you know we're doing this for your children? And that was, I didn't even really get to say grandchildren. I don't know if I got to say it before they were on me and trying to find me and get me to go away. And like, they wouldn't even talk. Just would not even listen, talk. It was, as I said, it was that. It was, hello. I've seen that look before too. From a drunk person who got to the point, he drank so much Bundaberg rum one night that he got to the point where you could go like this and there was no one home. And I knew I'd run. Hey, Aussie lady. Nola here in your J. Roland. Oh, you talking to someone else? I'm human. How's it going? And yeah. Well, see, Aussie's actually more like, how's it going? Isn't it? How's it going? Or how the... Ah, yeah. Need to publish the names and addresses of police that are corrupt, do a citizen's arrest. I did international consulting and worked many months in Australia. Was there on 9/11. Enjoyed Australia, New Zealand. Sorry to see what's happening. Yeah, it's a beautiful place if people could just be left alone. All the medical establishments gone down the drain. Incredibly after corona fake pandemic. Hey there, Daniel. Oh. It's the router. Yes, okay. You're ringing in your ears. Hibiscus tea. Supposed to stop that. Sorry. Yep. Hey, they've been doing that to me too. Have you noticed autocorrect changing your words and making you make mistakes on like Facebook and comments and things? Keep an eye out for that one. Have a great weekend. We're going to wave Trump and US flags on the bridges. Excellent. Excellent. Johnny, good on you, mate. Aximus, g'day. Yep, there. Switch off all PowerPoints. Have I missed something? There's a 10 up the top there. Oh, someone give me a super chat. Where is it? I want to thank you and I can't see you. Am I that far back in the comments? Oh dear. Hey, did anyone see what happened with Sean Atwood and Callie? Aussie lady, oh, thank you. Something weird just happened there, guys. I'm going to have to skip through some comments here. Something really weird happened with Sean Atwood and another channel, and then he put a prank on. Yeah. And that was really weird. I mean, if they were doing that as a prank, I don't know what sort of... I don't know why you'd do that kind of prank. You'd need to go over to his channel. I don't want to say anything. I'm not against Sean. I watch Sean. And the only reason I knew about this other person who was apparently trolling them for a year was because he mentioned it. Yeah, the fake video thing. And I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'm still going to watch, but I'm going to just see what happens. But I wouldn't... I'll just be careful, guys. That's what I mean. Be careful who we all follow. I mean, even me. Yeah, he did put out a video explaining it, but it didn't explain the bit with Callie that was the daddy bit. I don't know if you've seen that bit. You'd have to go and watch the video to see it. And I don't, honestly, it made me think, why did you do that for? You've just, like, if trolls come in, man, just let them go. Don't even worry about commenting. Just let them go. Just ignore. The best thing we can do is ignore them, and they'll get sick of being ignored and they'll just go away. They'll keep commenting and just never get anywhere, you know? But yeah, they went at a troll, and I don't know if it was just bad judge of what happened, but yeah. I started to, but didn't want to finish the video. Yeah, I just got a bit, yeah. Yeah, it just put me off a bit. I sort of went, what? Oh, I've pulled it again. Pulled my microphone. When cops abuse their countrymen, they should be rewarded by an abuser performing arson on the abusing cop's home. I see. I wouldn't even do that. I'm not that. I think I'm a what do you call it? Peaceful. I'm a pacifist. That's what I am. But if I got to get out there and yell, I will. I'm normally a pacifist, right? I'll try and if someone's having a fight or an argument in front of me, I'm the person who's going, hey, guys, hey, it's all right, calm down. You know, I'm that person. But what has happened in Australia lately has made me, like when I went today, I yell. And I will call them the police Nazis when they're going in arresting people. And we will yell freedom. So I will yell as well, you know, and I've seen people getting taken away and I was yelling out, no. And I'll put the video up tomorrow of me getting accosted, would you call it? Accosted by the police. Oh, now I've lost all the comments again. We love you, Hevs. Oh, God love you. Utah, US here from Bert. I'm a graphic artist and bird photographer, if you love art. I do like art. I actually love drawing and I used to love writing. I don't do it so much anymore now because I'm just like looking at things and research. I'll do a lot of reading now instead. Yeah, pacifist. It's a good thing to be. But you've got to know when to have the kahunas to stand up. Experimental Elemental. Hi, Hev. Just got here. Good to see you. Oh, good to see you too. Philip Kennedy, Eternal Optimist. Yeah, I have hope and I think, and I'm a pacifist and I'm a pretty peaceful person. But see, I'm a redhead. Yeah, save it up and let that red hair unleash. See? Megan knows. The red hair. I'm fiery if I need to be. Bad cop is the one who delivers none of bad guys. Banking for all bill is sitting on Trump's now awaiting his signature. Well, you know what I think is going to happen, guys? Yeah, I wouldn't go to a protest no matter what. I don't think I would now. I think every country is going to go under the US Constitution. I don't know. I can see something going on. And do I know whether Sasha Stone is legit? I really don't. I don't know who's legit and who's not. That's why I won't tell you who to watch, because I don't know myself. And I'm still trying to figure it out. There are a few, but just all I say is use your discernment and like listen to them if you're, because most people, it doesn't matter really, most people have some good information in there. Even the people who listen to Austin Steinbart, I mean, he has some correct information, but I'm just worried he'd lead people the wrong way. And that's the only one I would mention because he's been arrested a few times. Yeah, Sasha Stone is legit, someone said. Kahunis, Mads, yeah. Balls, mate. Balls, mate. Balls. Have the balls. Oh, dear. I hope it's not a swear word and they don't cut me off for that. Red-headed women are fire. You've been warned. What do you think of Dale H channel? A lot of victims speaking there, legit. I've never heard of him. Dale H. I'll have to go and check it out. Scientology is a big elephant. G'day, Aussie. Hey, Kitty, how you going? She's right, the US Constitution is going to be given to other countries to help save that. I think it will. Montegraph is good. I've heard of Montegraph, but I haven't really seen a lot of his stuff. Follow your inner compass. That's exactly right. Exactly. And that's Ziggy and Tin Man. Good morning from Ohio. Hey, how you going? And Experimental Elemental says, I don't trust Stone, your opinion. And that's right. I mean, look, I may not trust someone that you may trust. And I'm not an authority. I am not. I've been doing it for a long time and there are people I watch and then there's people I sort of go, oh, be careful of them. So, but I think us people talking and some people do and some people don't. And that's a good thing to have all the different opinions. That's what we need. And we need to know why. You know, if someone doesn't agree with you, don't argue with them. Ask them why. And hopefully we can all sort of, because that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to come together. We're meant to unite, because united we stand, divided we fall, guys. We all need to stand together. So even if someone is maybe not, they'll show themselves in the end, okay? They really will. And Walter Schultz says, I married a beautiful redhead too. Oh, God love you. I bet she's a good woman. Good morning from Arizona, from Aximus. The US Constitution is based on the Magna Carta, the most important document in modern history. Did I hear? Oh, sorry, guys, I just burped. It came from nowhere. Did you hear about the blackout coming this month? As of the 1st of October, I've heard that Facebook is refusing to put anything political ads or anything on there. So I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm still waiting for I still think that for at least a couple of days, something's going to be cut off, if not all social media. Evan Wolf, thou shall not COVID. I should have said that today at the police officer. I'm sure he would have been impressed. One of them was nice. The other one was just, and he was a real tall one too. He was an angry man. First and Second Amendments, the Constitution will apply I think it will too. Freedom of speech and is it freedom of arms? I'm sure the Second Amendment is your freedom to bear arms. I should know that. I've been studying America for a while. T-Man, awesome. I'd love the American Constitution. I think that's why, like, I would love to go. I want to go to America, guys. One day I want to go. I want to come and see you guys. Freedom is our common link. The truth sets you free. Yeah, and that's Big Mick. Oh, Big Dick McGee. Good on you, mate. The JLH channel is being recommended to me, and I'm not subbed. I'm always wary of YouTube recommendations. Yeah, I'm really careful of what comes up on mine. But I have a good mix of people, and then I have like unsolved mysteries, and not unsolved mysteries, but like, you know, most mysterious or something. And then I'll have a guy who does murder things and strange things and aliens. And I used to love Unsolved Mysteries when I was younger. I loved that show. I loved The Twilight Zone. I didn't know about The Outer Limits until just recently. I watched that, and that's very interesting. And I love The X-Files and those types of shows too. Love How'd the Riots Go. Love We Win. Yeah, the riots. Oh, I think that's what it could happen, guys, because, yeah, I was just a bit wary today. And I even had a funny feeling before I went. I thought, but no, I went anyway. Oh, my God, you have to check out this channel. It's very interesting. I will. Trump's going to expose deals made worldwide at some point. That's why I think it's panic. I'm in God's waiting room. America first and the world will follow. Exactly, QC. He's a real guy and he's not evil. That lady they arrested in Australia a month ago in front of her kid had a sign saying Magna Carta. Ooh. Oh, Sasha Stone you're referring to. Can't go from that side or I'll block the camera. Conversation is the key. Let's talk about it. Yeah, exactly. We all need to talk, even when we don't agree with people. We need to say, like, maybe why do you think that, you know? Or I also listen to Tim Pool. So I get a mixture of that's what I mean. When I say I listen to everyone, I'm trying to listen to all sides of this. And Tim Pool can be quite a smart young man. I think he's like 20 or maybe 30 years younger than me, but he's a smart young man. Yeah, and he's got some good points, and he says that too. He tries to talk to people and get them to explain why they think that way, and then maybe point a few things out. And if it's not received well, it's not received well. But Sasha Stone's been fighting against child. Oh, hang on, Sasha Stone, is he the one with the triangles tattooed on his hand, on the back of his hand? Just went quiet because of my son needing surgery, Exploitation Nation USA. I'm so sorry. I hope he's going well. Can we protest by making people aware, word of mouth? I think I even got to the stage where I thought, just go outside your front door and stand there quietly. Everyone should do it. But how do you organise that? It's quite a silly thought, really. Shiny, happy people holding hands, yeah. Mum's looking towards the lighthouse. Love from Louisiana. Oh, God, love you. Experimental Elemental. Going off X22, yeah. I always listen to X22. Thank you for always making it a point to tell people to use discernment. That, along with common sense, is key. Yeah, it is, yeah. And maybe you could probably dig on the person. I don't know. Oh, God, don't go digging on me. I don't think there's anything out there on me. God, I hope not. I don't do anything wrong. Like, I've never been in jail. I've never been charged with anything. I don't get fines. Other people have got fines and I've copped that because it was my car they were driving. But I've never had a fine from anyone. And today was the first, and he given me the fine, and I was like, whoa. I pretty much play by the law. I was brought up that way, and maybe the blackout is not I don't think it's power related. I think it's the blackout will be the social media going down, I think. And I think they could do it to themselves too, by banning some like the politics before the Trump election. John Kay was locked up on phony charges for plastic weaponry. Oh, God. We need a round table video, Trump, Bolsonaro and Putin, yeah. I love we should get rid of the Queen, hey. Yes, I think Australia is going to end up a republic with the same constitution America's got. Because they've been talking about that for years too. Do we want to be a republic? But the problem was, back a few years ago, that if you had the wrong person take over for a republic, it could turn into a pretty bad situation. You love my hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, right to bear. We need the right to bear arms. And to carry, conceal carry. While Republicans talk about conspiracy theories, yet believe in conspiracies. Democrats are taking over the world, but somehow Republicans are saints. No, they're not. They, okay, you're one of them, are you? They I'm just going to say that from now on. Are you one of them, are you? I'm tired of trying to tell people. Yes, they're both two sides of the same coin. Trump's the little spanner in the works, a big spanner in the works. Media's a problem, sad to say. It is. It's a big problem, Belinda. Remember to hit the like button, guys. Any legal document is only as good as the people willing to enforce it with the barrel of a gun. Yep. Do you guys want me to come to America? I'd love to go to America. Everyone's going to have to learn common law. Yep. I'm in Cairns, was greeting people, so many from so far away. We hope it does go under the US Constitution. Yeah, the right to bear arms against a tyrannical government. We've got one right now. This should show you why we need them. Good Dog is a very good Q channel, but the videos are so long, sometimes 3 hours or more. Okay. Red Pill, White Hat, Space Shot, yep. And Amazing Polly, yes, someone said that too from Canada. Yeah, she's good. I always share her stuff. Pacifist, active, not compliant, yep. Come to Dallas, Texas on October the 17th. Rally, I'd love to attend a Trump rally. I don't think that's going to happen. Just my situation, I don't think it will happen. I'm just... sometimes it's good to watch the shills and keep up with the disinfo. Yeah, exactly. Like, you've got the nihilists. Okay, there's a different part of the truthers too. You've got the nihilists who think, that's it, 5G's coming, it's over, we're gone, Oh, you got those type of people. And then you got like me and other people who are like, hang on, guys, hang on, it's not that bad. Wait. And then you've still got people believing the mainstream media and caught in the middle. And I just feel sorry for them. And I think, guys, just realise the mainstream media are just telling porky pies. James Boaz, the Second Amendment to the United States protects the individual right to bear arms. Yes, I thought it was. Okay, I'm going to have to catch up with these comments, guys. We have room for you to visit in Vegas when you're ready. Oh, thank you. I would love to. I'd love to tour all the US. Watch the last season of the series Torchwood. It's predictive programming of pandemic. Ooh. Yeah, hear them out. Let's talk about it. Yep, open mind. If Trump was legit, he would have been whacked already. Just a thought. No, I don't think so. There's the planning's been going on so long that they know how to protect him. They've got him. They've got his back. JP says, hi, have greetings from South Africa. Love your work. Oh, thank you. You guys are fantastic. I love you guys. And it's like a brother, sisterly love. You know that, don't you? And that stalker guy, I don't know what's his caper. I mean, it's funny. I'm laughing at it, but I don't encourage. Oh my goodness. Thank you, JJ. Okay. Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you, guys. I didn't even know I had is that super chats? Is that what that is? They're coloured and they've got a number in there. My goodness, guys, I didn't even know that was there. Is 90% of these issues, I must have missed the last one. Yes, we boulders, we pray first so God can reveal how to bind up strong man so more can be. I'm just praying for people to be awakened. I am so praying so hard. And my friends, I don't want anyone left behind. That's why I say, try to talk to people on the other side. If you don't agree with them or they don't agree with you, ask why. And what do they know? And try and find some common ground. Something you do agree on. GMOs, fluoride in the water. Because that's the kind of lefty and both sides, You can hardly hear me? Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to... My volume's up all the way. My headphones are plugged in. Can you hear me? Yeah, you guys are sensational. That's amazing. And I love you guys because I know you're supportive and you've got the same mindset as I do. And for the last 12 years, I've been wandering around trying to find other people with the same mindset. And although I found them on other channels and stuff like that, I've probably found some of you guys on other channels. But yeah, it's been lonely to know what you know and no one else does. Everyone is praying for Australia. It's a sad thing is we can't go help. Most people would go help Australia if they could. Yeah, I'm sure they would too. And we appreciate that. Like, I know the world is watching Australia as well. And yeah, I just know that, and I know you guys are praying for us and hoping that we get out of this because this is bloody ridiculous. Santa surfing, Bitchute, yes. Crystal, yep. Yes, I go outside to praise God, to seek his reflection. Herv still hasn't seen the 48. The 48 what? What do I... Oh, that was that. Is that super chat? Is that what you were saying there? I think you were. Philip Kennedy, I'm a sucker for redheads, mate. Yep. Are people really being pulled out of their cars and arrested for not wearing masks in Australia? Drones flying around doing temp checks. Oh, the drones are going. I don't know if they're taking temperature checks, but they are. And I suppose if you are more than 5 kilometres away in Canberra, if you're more than 5 k's from your home, they'll probably drag you out of your car. Yes, grounding and connecting to Mother Earth, yep. Facebook shadow banned you, Rainbow Citizen, in 2017. You know what? I am nearly over Facebook. I'm because I just get frustrated with all my old friends that are still asleep, and I just think, oh my God, please, please make Australia great again. Hey, I got stickers for my car too. I got a big Q sticker. Where'd I put it? Hang on. And it's going to go in my back window of my car. All right, watch this. A big Q. It's a big white Q, and it's round the wrong way because it goes on the inside of your car. But I got that. I got a where we go one, we go all sticker, and I got from Stroppy Me. I got a Make Australia Great Again. And I got another one. Can't remember what the other one was. Our present is legit. Is protected by God. Yep. Now's the time to back up and reload your videos to alternative free speech website. Yeah, I said that on Facebook earlier. I said, if you can't find me, Parler and Bitchute, I will go over there. Not really. I don't really upload there at the moment. If YouTube goes down though, I will. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm on all of them. I'm a U-twit face. Yeah. Yes, throw out the government in Australia. UK royalty finished it. Yeah, they're already gone, I heard. David from Melbourne, Victoria, got a $1,650 fine. They do send a fine for not wearing a mask in health in Victoria. Yep. You're looking good for someone who just got arrested. Yeah, well, I didn't freak out. I took it pretty well. And considering I've got post-traumatic stress disorder, but I took that really well, which kind of makes me think I'm over my post-traumatic stress disorder. And you know what did that? The truth. I don't know how, but looking at all this stuff, guys, has brought me out of a post-traumatic stress disorder. And it's happened it's happened over years, but slowly and surely, I'm more level-headed than I have. You should have seen me like when I was a teenager. I was a flip. Like, just silly teenager. And even through my 20s and 30s, I was a severe lefty. I was, feminism, and then started looking at the truth and went, oh, hang on a sec. Just joined, this is Ryan. Just joined. Happy to see you this morning here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you for speaking up and speaking out. Oh, thank you. All of us need to tweet President Trump telling him what's going on. Yep, this is part of the awakening. Exactly. I think that we're just being shown. Keep your eyes on Israel, and doesn't Jassara just sound like a one world order? No, the one world order was going to be a very limited income. It was going to be a very controlled, where they still were very rich and we were all still very poor. And in fact, they were going to take us to third world levels. That's what I knew as the New World Order. Socialists don't help to keep the subject of human trafficking on the front pages yet. We need term limits badly in our government. Good dog, let go live in America. Yeah, I know. I'm like that. Someone in America adopt me. I'll make sure it's not a Democrat-run state. I don't want to go to a Democrat. It's scary. That's like the Labor and the Greens over here. They're like, oh. And it's funny because the Blue Mountains, the hippies, most of them, but lefties. And I would have thought hippies, the old style hippies, no war type thing would be on our side. And it seems I don't know, they're on the green side up here. A lady said to me today, the cops were watching me because I was reading Screaming Out Laws That Protect Us. Oh, radically, yeah. Well, see, I was yelling out no when they were arresting people. And before that, I was yelling out freedom. And at one point, when they started arresting people, I called them Nazis. But they didn't come for me then. It was much later. Oh, they're probably watching me from way back. and see me yell out Nazis. Never forget the best is yet to come, promises kept. Exactly. Look, we have to go through this hard time. There's something good coming, guys. Love all your videos. It'd be great to meet you, Maureen. Oh, you too, Maureen. Are the White Hats really controlling the Australian government? Doesn't seem like they are. Okay, that's because people have to be shown. That's what we're seeing right now. That's why Morrison can't step in and take over, because the people have to be shown, and they will know that by the amount of people awake. If you vote, you consent to be governed, and you won't believe it. I can't vote. I'm looking into it, but I am an Australian permanent resident. I came over on my mum and dad's passport when I was little, but I want to be a citizen. I want the right to at least to say, in certain things, you know. Trump knows what's going on. He's part of the show. Yeah, I think it's all part of the show. Most people are not talking about that before the Queen boarded up her palace, only 53 countries. Oh, did you see the people at the palace yelling out pedophiles? Oh, there's a lot of protesters at the palace. It's not 54 in the Commonwealth. The US is now part of the Commonwealth. USA is now. Yeah, I heard that. I heard something. I don't know if it was Trump or someone mentioning the Commonwealth, and my ears perked up, and I went, oh. I can't remember where I heard it. We're all living in corporate countries, yeah, until they reinstate the constitution of the countries. Yep, that's why they don't want to go back to the constitution. I filter my water due to earthquakes with it. Oh, guys, I wanted to tell you something. There's been strange rumblings up here. Now, you know what planes sound like going over. It kind of sounds like that, but it's not that, because I know what a plane sounds like, and it's not planes. And there was one incident where I was sitting on my bed and I thought, did things move, or was that me? It was like a little jolt. Not much. It wasn't like barely able to feel what it was. So, but if I do come across, if it happens again, I'm going to start recording it. Why is Washington in the Republic of Colombia? Exactly. Well, there's three of them. There's the Washington, London, and the Vatican are all their own little states within countries, or their own little countries within countries. Okay. Oh, Catherine says 63 COVID deaths in Hawaii, 2020, 2017, 600 plus from flu pneumonia. Yeah. The masks, I won't wear one. Even if they make it mandatory. Look, I've said it before, I'm willing to, they can take me away. I'm not wearing one. I probably have a medical reason not to anyway. I get anxiety. I probably have an anxiety attack, you know, and then I'd, no, you hyperventilate when you breathe too much oxygen. You need a paper bag. Well, the mask might work for, I don't know, but I'm not wearing one. Do I believe Majestic 12? Sorry, my spelling is crap. That's from John Lopez. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Majestic 12. Yeah, the Webbs bought us. We're like one big family, like brothers and sisters. What do you think of planned Antifa 50-day siege of the White House? I think they're going to get taken out. I really do. K-work for the Most High. I try to wake people up about the media, but I've been called crazy, and a lot of my family won't talk to me. You got to laugh, girl. So far, I know you've got to. You're looking great, girl. Thanks, Catherine. Yeah, you got to laugh. Look, it's like what's that? Gallows humor. The dark humor. Like, it's not dark, but it's like, yeah. Yeah, Maureen, the reason I was clarifying the brother and sisterly love is because there's someone called Don't Report This Stalker. And he calls me wifey, his YouTube wifey. Now, I'm looking at it, it's comical at the moment, but just, he better watch himself, because the last stalker I had didn't do so well. He can't even enter New South Wales. Not me, I didn't do anything, it wasn't even me. But I had another one too. And I had a friend over, and this friend was a male. And he goes, my front door was open and the screen door was shut. And he goes, "You right there, mate?" And I go, "Who are you talking to?" And he goes, "There's a bloke standing outside your door, just watching." And he walked out after him, like. But all these people, I don't know. If stalkers don't last long. I seem to be taken care of. I don't know how or why, but they don't do very well. And the first one that's not allowed in Australia is a junkie now. So there you go. Oh, hey, Mr. Hyperbaric. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They also have walking through walls tech. I wondered that. I'm talking to everyone I meet too. I always say to people, "Oh, this fake virus," and see how they go. And I watch their face, and they either go, "Yeah," and then I go, "Yeah," and then we go, "Yeah," you know. It's like that, but it's good. I love it. I know what you look like now, so I'll go and see if I got you in the video today. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll see this hair, and I had. Hang on, oh, you can't see it. This Maroni type shirt on. It's got a little hood on the back. The Crow House is another great channel, Max Egan. Yeah, I watched him for years. Yeah, another dollar drop. Oh, thank you guys. Look, I wasn't even expecting that. I just wanted to come on and tell you what a kind of exciting, weird day I had today. And oh, good, you can all hear me fine. That's good. They just don't want to believe you unless it was on MSN. Yeah, exactly. They believe that's the only truth. I know, Alicia. My goodness. Trump has priority decision and Scottish right higher powers, secret societies, loads of them. Hey, Marcy, how you going? Sounds fine, good. Offer you a nice room stay and see Florida, middle of the state, easy to access everywhere. I'd love to tour the states. It's funny how leftists say they are pro-woman, but they don't support us having a weapon to protect ourselves. Exactly. Even mace, like a can of pepper spray, anything. Philip Kennedy, you and me, Heather, they know we exist, no worries. Yeah, I know they know we. I'm so lonely up here. Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry. I really wish we could all, I think if they've got the technology that we can somehow, travel really fast. You know how they got the tunnels and the travel really quickly under there? We've got to have that, mate. We've got to be, I want to go to the US and I want to meet you guys. Yeah, they only hear what they want to hear. Yep. Yeah, the news has got people confused. And that if nothing's happening and it's frozen, maybe click off and come back in. I don't know what to say. Prayers for those still sleeping. Yeah, exactly. Supporting people. I think a weekly live show would do well. Yeah, I should. It's a smoker's cough, guys. I don't have corona. Good morning, Mike. Want to wake up to go to Huntington Beach per live webcam, count the seagulls, and Maureen and Vape King, and thanks, Hev, from all Australians. Oh, look, I'm up there. I'm up there for everyone. I'm up there for me. I'm up there for you. I'm up there for our kids, our grandkids. I want the kids. I can't leave them just how we are. I can't let it go. Keep your happiness level on high. They want us down. Smile, laugh, dance like nobody's watching. It does matter. I do that. I sing I put a few videos on Facebook the other night. I was sitting here in my room. I got the window open. The neighbour's just there. And I was singing, and I don't care. I don't care if I sound bad. I don't think I sound that bad, but I'm not like the greatest singer in the world. But Yeah, I don't care. I don't care who hears me. I've gotten over it. I used to, my God, I was the kid that, you know what I did? I hid underneath my mum's skirt. Literally. I literally, when people said hello to me, I would hide under my mum's skirt. It's probably from something that happened way back when I was little, but yeah, I used to hide under my mum's skirt. And never thought I'd see the day where I'd be making videos, I'll tell you that much. And yeah, I was always a shy kid. I was shy, painfully shy. And somehow I've turned quite nearly, not the opposite. I'm not like, I like my own quiet time, but I still love to be with people and talk to people. I love people. 48 states, they're called lower 48 sometimes. Thanks everyone for praying for Australia. Yeah. Do I have a blue filter on my computer? Yeah, I do. Yeah, on my when I do screenshots, I do. I normally have it on just about everything. I try to because I can't handle the blue light. It's not good. I've got blue eyes. I can't handle the blue light, and I was told that by an alternative chiropractor. Lease Media, have in Sydney too. Yep. I'm in Sydney, and you're in Sydney. After today's freedom celebrations, we, Australia, are a police state. Yeah, exactly. December is supposed to be bad, so I've heard. There might be a little bit of a spillover after the election, but I don't think. I think we're being told that we're going to have a good Christmas. America, especially, is going to have a great Christmas. True World, thank you so much. I'm not alone. No one's alone. None of us are alone. Thank you. Alicia, yes, love, blessings to you. Sharia Law and Oz, yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. They've got, like, it's not like I'm not against the people. Like, it's just I don't want them to bring their laws and their, whatever they're escaping from. If they're escaping from something, don't bring it here. That's as simple as that. Sorry guys. I just want Australia to remain Australian. I'm looking for me lighter. I'm going to have a cigarette. Look, I'm squinting. I need new glasses. There are more of us than they would like to. I think that's what the police force was out for today. I think they were expecting trouble, and they came out just to arrest everyone because they thought it may have gotten bigger than what it did. Because they seemed to calm down after someone else took footage. And when they showed the footage, they were calm compared to the police I seen, and we're in the same place. So, yeah, don't get the temperature. If they try and aim the gun at your head, stick your wrist out and say, please do it on there, or your elbow, the inner elbow or something. Julie, I'm in WA, have 2 satellites above my place that I keep an eye on every night. Yeah, I see them go past. I see satellites like fly. You can see them. They kind of move, not real quick, not like a UFO would, but they've got a steady pace. Australia getting forced awakening. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, well, Facebook's censoring everyone, Donna. Honest to God, I haven't sort of been on much the last week or so. Gregory Gallery sounds like scary to me. Yeah, Gregory Hallett, I don't know. I'm not in for having another king or queen come in to take over. I would prefer we aren't ruled by kings and queens, that we rule ourselves. And I believe that's what Trump is getting us to try and learn and to do, is to govern ourselves. So he wants smaller government. Loves stropping me. He has health challenges. Yeah, I do too still. I have a lot of problems. Like, if I was a horse, they'd shoot me. That's what we say over here. If you're that sick and you're just sick and you just, God help you, you know, it's just, if you were a horse, they'd shoot you. That's what, and I just say it to myself, studio developers too, you're a cool girl. Oh, thank you. And True World, no problem. Where we go one, we go all. Hey, someone shouted that today during the protest and I shouted back, and you'll see on the video tomorrow. Anyone see that video with Mark, Devil and Charlie Freak? I'm going to have to catch up. I'm a bit wary of, a couple of people, but I'll see how it pans out. I'll still watch them. And 54 countries in Commonwealth Mirror 5445. Yeah. See, didn't think of that. See, you guys help too. I get a lot from your comments. Do you know that? You guys help me a lot. And then emails and everything that I get sent. And I haven't checked my messenger for a long time. So please, I'm not ignoring you. If you have sent me a message on Messenger, I'm not ignoring you. I haven't been in there for a long time. I need a secretary or an assistant or something. Stay frosty, Australia. We got your where we go when we go all. Oh, Samson, good on ya. Colourful. Dr. Venom Coleman has quit YouTube. They keep censoring him. Oh, no. Revenue raising. Yeah, that's what I think the coppers also were doing today. Maybe they're running low on funds. Can't see why. You twit face, exactly, Aximus. Those of us in the US need a few. Yeah, Vape King. I think everyone in the US, if you're in a state where you can you can carry, or have one, I think you should. And don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't give them up. Never. Everyone that gets a fine opt to hear it in court. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. Australia's a testing. I always thought that Australia was a testing ground. I used to listen to Alex Jones years and years ago. And I used to think everything he's describing is happening here. Oh dear. And that really, that's part of the reason I woke up. Yeah, you too, serendipity me. CPTSD and now feel calm. Yeah. The truth does give you strength. And you know what else? It was really funny because I decided to read the Bible. And, oh, wow. That gave me peace as well, inner peace that I can't describe. Yeah, exactly, K-work for the Most High. They keep changing, it makes us just spelling mistakes everywhere. And I'm pretty good with spelling mistakes. I'm pretty on it. But it's been happening a lot lately. And this stupid spell check. Yeah, exactly. There was about 54 $1,000 fines issued in Sydney today. Ooh, not bad considering there were thousands of people celebrating. Yeah, exactly. Vape King, oh, you're one of those, are you? What, I smoke? Truth will set you free. Joke, yeah. You're a vape king, mate. I'm a smoker. Sorry. I know it's bad. I've been doing it since I was 14. See, that's when I grew up with the Bible. And when I hit 13 or 14, I was a rebel. That was the end. I rebelled against everything. Hey, Eric, how you going? Yeah, I rebelled hard at 14, and I didn't come back until I was nearly 40. Oh, no, I didn't rebel that hard. I didn't get arrested or anything. I'm not that type of person, so... Except for today, getting that bloody fine. But I'm not paying it. If they can go jump. Do not pay fines, it's unlawful. That's exactly why I'm gonna put it to court. And if they want me to go to court, I'm gonna get as much paperwork as I can. Or if I have to go to court, I'll do a fundraise and buy myself a lawyer, pay a lawyer. Mr. Hyperbaric, $5. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Heb, for keeping me sane. Okay, now I understand the super chats. Okay. And so that was £48 before. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Prison ward. Yes, my whole family was a union protesting Chicago Dam. Praise God, we were awakened by His grace. You have CPTSD and working on it. Sorry you have it. I know, I'm sorry for anyone who's got post-traumatic stress disorder. It is a nightmare. I would, if someone even disagreed in the same room with me, I would want out of there. It was that bad. I'd start to shake and I'd get upset. And, NWO will be defeated. Yep. Anyone have acknowledged about North Pole civilization? No, I haven't heard of that one. Caroline? Hey, government, you're fired. Yeah. Can I just say that? And can we just do that? Thank you, Mr. Hypobaric. Oh, you guys are sweet. See, even to each other, you guys. No, I want to be hippies. I could be a hippie. I want to go live on the land. I want land. I just can't see me ever getting it, but I want it, you know. I want to live on land. I want cows and horses and sheep and chickens and a veggie garden and beautiful rainwater that's not sprayed with God knows what. I used to live in the mountains, missed it so much. Oh, I had to come back. I went to Penrith and my God, I freaked out. I didn't like it down there. Sorry guys, I was getting a bit cranky down there. I didn't, like that neighbour was driving me nuts. I couldn't handle her yelling at those kids, knowing what I know what kids are going through, and she's doing that, and the little child's crying, but mummy, I love you, and I'm going, oh my God, it's going to make me cry, you know. Thanks, Hev, for help keep us sane. Oh, thank you guys. You're helping me keep sane too, you know. I'm an outlaw now. Thanks, Susie. Never thought I'd be one. Oh, I dropped my earpiece again, which means my mic's going to fall down. Where'd it go? This old hippie is constitutional. Hang on, I've got to tap the screen again. Is a constitutional conservative, yes. Exactly, Plain Drifter. Good morning from upstate New York. Good morning, Deborah. How you going? Great Awakening is different everywhere. Yeah, I think it's just slow here. I think they're slow. Like, not that they're not slow. The media's got people that psychologically manipulated that they just can't tell. Yeah, I think, yeah. Sydney make money out of it, exactly. Oh, okay. What do I think about Trump having a twin? You know what I believe? That a lot of these people, remember the Nazi Germans had a obsession with twins. I think a lot of them have twins. I don't know if it's just my feeling. I don't know if they're clones or twins. I think some of them are clones and they're the ones that are having a bit of a spit. How are my grandchildren? They're great. I know. Oh, they're doing so well. Hey, Richard, how you going? Antifa needs a right at Bill Gates' house. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I was going to mention. It's going to turn on these people. It's going to turn on the Democrats that they supported it, because you've seen that they're going to mayors' houses and that, and it'll get better. I think, yeah, wait until they hit someone bigger, like they go to someone bigger. They're at Nancy Pelosi's hanging hairdryers on there now. There was a few people. Yeah, my grandchildren, I love them so much. I just don't want this world to be what they grow up in. Not this. Yeah, I think ScoMo's going to come from nowhere all of a sudden and start laying down the law, because he... That's what happens when you smoke. You get a smoke's cough. ScoMo's going to come from nowhere and start laying down the law. And it's when Trump tells him to, which is when more people wake up. You're not the only person calling out Pimpy's chat did it today. Okay, cool. I don't know who that is, but... Khazarian Mafia, UN Treaty, yes, Plain Drifter. The Club of Rome, yep. The League of Nations, the murder of the Tsar, creation of communism, the Cold War, same fingers in each pie going all the way back. You're in the mountains. Yes, I am. Did anyone see Dark to Light? Q, yes, I saw that. Take down of the Cabal, A to Z. That was good. Where am I up to? I'm going very slow through. It's going to take me ages to go through all these comments. I'm trying to get to nearly every one of them, but I don't know if I can. When I heard someone on the fake news, how far back am I? Reference to America as a Commonwealth, I about fell out. Yeah, and I've heard ScoMo talking about constitutional things. He said something constitutional, something, and my ears went pricked up straight away, and I was like, yes, see, little things are coming out. All we can do is really wait and see what happens, I think. You heard a rumbling last night around 4 or 5 o'clock? Yep. Yeah, it's normally late at night. And that's, there's no planes. Like, I've been on here for an hour and a half, and before we would get a plane at least once every half an hour to an hour. This is before all the lockdown and everything, but now there's not much. And you can hear the private planes. They're a bit lower and they're a bit like a jet nearly, like nearly an army type jet. Not quite, they're not like that, but, and I can tell the difference. And my dad used to work in a plane place where he did business from Australia with Boeing. And we know what Boeing's like. They cannot impose their fines on you if you don't vote. You haven't broken the common law. You've only broken a rule of corporations. Ooh! We need names of police in the area of Avi Yamini. I'll watch him too. He's good. Is he in Victoria? He's in Victoria, I think. Dumb's like 3 levels deep here, taking them out. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the earthquakes in Australia. They're all down to 10 kilometres, and that's about it. Huge, mad, freaky airplane flew over last week for 3 days, all grey and massive. Ooh, yes, things going on. I'm way back. I won't either, no mask. I was talking about masks a while ago. Oh, how far back am I? Hang on. Okay, I'm going to have to catch up, guys. Oh, guys. Another one with PTSD, Phil? Yep. Oh, you're with me on the PTSD. Yeah. I think you can overcome it, but it comes from inside. And I don't know what it is, but maybe learning the truth. And see, I think the Bible might have had a little bit to do with mine as well. Tune in radio app. I don't know, Catherine. I don't know if we can get that. They sell 12-gauge flare guns in Australia. Wow. Be careful, heavy. 8 a.m. we just woke up from Pittsburgh. How you going, Janice? That's all right. I'm going to put it up anyway, so it should be up ready. You can see the whole thing later. I'm going to put it up. First wave is still an exercise. Second wave, pre-fan. I don't think there will be. I don't think they will. No, I don't think they're going to manage the famine and smart meter in every home, unless the smart meter has something to do with the Tesla technology, and then it won't be the same smart meter they were using before that would damage you. Now it's gone out. Sorry, guys. Am I up to the... Yeah, 99% survival rate. I'm just sort of trying to fly through. Max is a bit scary in a scary world. Yeah, see, okay, with Max, he kind of believes the mainstream, and that I love him, don't get me wrong. I admire the man, but he does seem to believe that mainstream is what is happening. And yeah, I've just gone on a different path, I think. That's what happened. Understand your straw man. I've been trying to, Lee. I really have. And I haven't done enough work on it because I've been looking at everything, trying to keep up with everything. I don't get... Like, I know a little bit about a lot of stuff, but not a lot about one thing in particular. Have a good day, Laurel. Hey, Katie, how you going? And colourful. Yeah, class action lawsuits. They're going on in Victoria. I want one against against them keeping hydroxychloroquine from us. And I also want to now join a class action lawsuit for whatever's happening now. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. I've never, like, I went this time expecting the police to be like last time, where I actually said to the police last time, thank you, you're doing a great job. Thanks for, looking after us. And this time they were just like, as I said, they were no one home. No one there. No, nothing. How much more Aussie can you get, Hev? Exactly. I am Aussie through and through. I've been here since I was 7. I'm an Aussie. I love Ireland, but it's not my home anymore. I grew up here. I know here, and I couldn't even imagine being sent away from here for any reason. Apparently the police who pinned the non-MSM journalist down planted evidence on him. Oh. Criminals love confusion. Yeah, they do. But look, in a way, if you know the art of war, if your enemy's confused, that's a good thing. And I think we're all confused. And not that we're the enemy, but if we're confused, then the deep state is confused because all their systems of communication have been closed off. They can only get what they can only get now. And if they're confused, if we're confused, it's not a bad thing. That sounds absolutely moronic, doesn't it? Thank you, Eddie Mitchell. I enjoy your channel and thank you for what you do. Checking in from Orlando, Florida. Oh, there you go. Missed you, my YouTube wifey. Now, listen here. Don't report this, stalker. Listen to me. Right? I'm taking it as a joke at the moment, right? But stalkers don't do very well with me. I don't know. It's not me. I don't do anything to them, but they seem to have problems when they're dealing with me. I'm sorry. I'd probably say, mate, change your name. It wouldn't seem so creepy. Oh. Imagine what is the new big beautiful wall. Think free energy. Yeah. They burn the forest to expose them, maybe. Yeah. Expose the tunnels. Yes. No mace, no tasers in Australia. No, true world, nothing at all. We're not allowed anything. We're not even allowed, if someone breaks into your house, you are not allowed to defend yourself. You're not allowed to touch them. Or you can be charged. If you assault them, you'll be charged with assault. So Australia is not allowed to protect themselves at all. And I said, stuff that. I said, if anyone comes in my home, I'm doing everything I can to get them out or me out. And I mean, whatever I've got is going into my hand. I did a common law copyright on my Strawman 20 years ago, handed out $4 million in invoices for unauthorised use of my vessel. Ooh, good on ya. Ziggy. Getting ground movements here in Brizzy too. Oh, there you go. Wow, I must be really far back. We need more like you, Hev. Think of our children's future. Yeah, exactly. Don't report this stalker, mate. My wife. I'm taking it as a joke, and I hope you're meaning it that way. I don't want to have to block anyone. I've already had to do it with one person because they were just going, see, that's what I do with people who troll me. I will block. Okay, got to go, through. No, I'm not going. I mean, I've got to go through them. I'll stay on here as long as you guys want to watch. Okay, stalker, I'm not going to reread any of them, more of them out. Trump said he's doing this for the children. Yeah, well, that's the reason I'm here too. Yo-holo. Yo-holo. I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, you love me. I love me too. I really do. I love me as a person now compared to what I used to be. And cloud, sunshine, rainbow. Keep up the good work, woman. 5. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Look, you're amazing. A Mormon was asked why there have been no COVID cases in any Mormon communities. He said they don't watch TV. Anyone who's seen Cabal A to Z, yes, take down. The Q teams take down Cabal A to Z, yep. Separates Strawman, Screws Court. Wow, clouds, sunshine. When will magically Tesla Tower generate free energy from magnetic energy be revealed? I don't know, but I think it's all going to start happening after the US election. You know that even Australia, what's going on in Australia has got to do with the US election, don't you? Everything worldwide has got to do with the US election, because the deep state are worldwide. None of them want Trump, and so they're all fighting him. The media is. Maureen Cara, you're a great guide, Hev. Thank you for being there for all of us. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. I like that. Thank you. Q. I'm supposed to fly back to Australia by the end of December. Not looking forward to it. Christmas will be amazing, yeah. By the end of December, it might be all right. Because once the elections are gone, this COVID's going to go away. Philip says, you're safe here, sis. Pass me a durry, love, yeah. I said pet, I said love, I said pet. Do you remember that? What was it? Fast forward, full frontal. See, I miss those days. I miss the comedy company and all the old shows, even the ones that we used to get from America. We used to get, the Brady Bunch, and we even got Good Times, and we got the Beverly Hillbillies, and we got tons of them, and I miss it. I miss all those old, because these days the shows aren't the same. They're rubbish. The police were wearing 4 different types of uniform. Really? Yeah, I think there were riot police today. There was some sort of squad, as people were saying earlier. Yeah, I think, Michael, yeah, I think they are cleaning out the tunnels, yeah. This has a lot to do with alien bloodlines. Yeah, well, yeah. And I think aliens are interdimensional, so I would happen to agree with that, because they did say something about that bloodline, the bad one's bloodline, Satan's bloodline. What happened to the pregnant woman who got arrested for a Facebook post? That was horrible to watch. Okay, Janice, I think that was for the normies to wake up. I really do. I think it was for the normies to wake up. No more monarchy, it's satanic, yep. I must be way back in my comments. I'm not sure about Charlie Freak. 5 towers are very different than Tesla towers, 5G towers. Yes, they are, but what they're going to do, Maggie, is I think they're putting a protection around it, magnetic protection, that takes away the bad effects from 5G, and it just doesn't affect humans. They made sure. It's magnetism. It's got to do with magnetism. And if you look up COV and FEFE, I don't know how I did it. I looked it up one day and I came across that it was a magnet. But it can also be Fe is iron or something. It's something to do with the ingredients in the magnets themselves. You got a mess from the Hep B, so I do work. I had to have for work back in 2002, and my left side is almost useless. Oh, really? I don't think Dan's the man. No, I don't think Dan's the man either. Oh, I don't think Dan the man is getting he's not going to get federal funds. Exactly what's happening in America is happening here. Donald Trump has just announced that the Democrat cities will not be funded. And now Scott Morrison has said that he will not fund the lockdown states, people who are going to go all out for that. So that's what I mean by I watch the US because we get, you kind of get a sense of what's going to happen in Australia from US. Details, I've never known. Yeah, the Travels after he took office, yep. Australia was founded by the Freemasons, yep. Yeah, I know that some books have been taken out of the Bible. And we've got to just think about the Bible too, and it being a King James Version. That's the one I read. It's the one I've read. But just know that it was rewritten by a king. I don't know. I know it says in the end days that everyone will be running, searching for the truth, running back and forward looking for the truth and about God and our Father and all that. And I think it's true. Janice Andrews, they've managed to silence her. Oh, okay. Ascension Seeker, I've emailed a link to clinical trials happening. Am I here? Am I still here? Yep, it looks like I'm back. I dropped out for a second, I don't know what happened. I better get... I know smoking's bad for my skin. I'm 50. I can see it. This camera's too good to me. I'm more wrinkled in real life. Good night, Eagle. Where was I raised? I was raised in Ireland, Belfast, Ireland, up until 7 or nearly 8, and then I came here and I was raised in Parramatta in Sydney. Law, land, air, water. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Robin. Oh, thank you to 2 guys plus 5. I've got to zoom, try and get caught up with these comments. Oh, thank you, Theo. Greetings, politics and religion. And Ashley, I don't think I said hello to you. And everyone else. Jenny, hello. My laugh. Oh. Yeah, I just happen to, everyone who hears my laugh seems to have to laugh along with me. See? They're called body doubles. Oh, wow, am I that far behind in the comments? Wow. Due diligence. Have you done a great job? Thank you. Have your PTH hormone checked if the calcium is high because people having heart attacks from high calcium, not high cholesterol. Wow. Yeah, Q said it'll be swift and look. If civil war does break out, it'll be pretty swift and pretty quick. They'll come down hard on it. Hey DCB, Plane Drifter, Ashley, Donna. I'm trying to say okay, MMAUH. Australians will know what to do when the time comes. Yeah. Trump has to step down for Nassara to be in. Yeah, I heard that too. Did Harvey get arrested today? I think it goes above the Rothschilds too. They're happening there. I'm going to have to check the earthquakes again. I might do that tomorrow when I release the video of me being accosted by the police and fined. I will also maybe just chuck in an earthquake things around at the end of it or something. The right music is very healing for PTSD. Yeah, that the one that Q put up, the flow. If you go through the Q posts, they put a link up one day to some music that was, I don't know, it's good. It's like wooden music. I don't know. I can't describe it. And gears and things. But it's 32 megahertz. Or hertz, sorry. Not mega. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Deplorable chicken hen. If dams are being blown up, why are they not collapsing? Or are they packing them? Dams are always 3, 5 and 10. Yeah, there's a lot of them lately due diligence. We're living in the days of hybrid humans. I agree with that. Chimeras. Go look up some mystery channels, guys. Because, like, I watch all these weird things and everything links. Everything links. I'm sure. Like, okay, there's the Mothman legend in America, and there's the Bigfoot legend. There's a Yowie legend in Australia. There is the Abominable Snowman. You've got heaps of them. And I think that there's something, they're not all, like, I don't think they're all fake. It's either interdimensional or we have made chimeras and they're living out there. Michael Davey, hey, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, here, hey, Hev, good to see you handle a police incident so well. Oh, I know. I did. I did. I taped the whole thing, so I'll show you what I did. And I probably asked for it because when they said, leave now or be fined, I kind of said, well, we'll do it then, and turned my back, and that's when they grabbed me. But I thought I was getting arrested, and I was calling out, like I was saying to other people, I'm getting arrested for doing nothing. And they were just like walking me out. They didn't arrest me, they just fined me. But I'm going to fight that. If your order was to kill me, should you follow? No, the police have decided to follow their orders. Yeah, exactly. I think they're all going to be held accountable. You're the one of the few channels I trust because you do not use any Freemason numerology or gestures I see everywhere. Yes, I know. I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm against that. All that Freemason stuff. Funny because my grandfather was a Freemason. On my mum's side, he died when I was before I was born. They have set up the Chaos Network. Yeah, look, it's just going to get chaotic from here on out, guys. And pulling 200 on a test stream is great. It is. I'm just glad you guys are here. Like, I'll probably jump off soon, but I just want to catch up with the comments too. Hang on a sec. Kingswood Country. Yes. Oh, it wouldn't be allowed now. Political correctness has gone nuts. Neither would Full Frontal or Fast Forward or any of them. Magda Sabansky dressed up as a black maid in one of the skits. That would be a no-no. Now. See you, Donna. She's probably gone by now. I'm probably way behind my comments. Hang on. And Bert is looking for a 40 to 60-year-old girlfriend with a British accent. Lol. Hi, Kaz. Nice to meet you too. Love to all chatters. I'm here seeing you now, Hev. Natalie, how you going? Sun Tzu. Yeah, Philip. Yep, that's it. Yeah, the 70s, 80s and 90s, they were just planning it all and starting it all and turning it all. Hey, Theo. Hey, Eleni. Thank you for your warrior spirit. Hearing from you helped me to feel connected to all people going through these very challenging events. Blessings to you. Oh, same to you, darling. We need each other, guys. It's as simple as that. We need each other. And yeah, we've got to kind of rely on each other for support, I mean, you know, and things like that. So, hi, Hev, Lisa from the UK here. How are you guys in Australia doing? I'm praying and sending love to you all. Oh, thank you, Lisa. And due diligence, $5. You're doing a great job. Hope you don't mind if I mention your channel when I put out my truth. No worries at all. I didn't know you had a channel. So there you go. I'll check that out too. Tesla coils, healers ready to go in Michigan. Yeah, see, there's a lot going on. We're not privy to. We don't know. So we've kind of got to hang on and play it by ear, sort of go with the flow. And if something doesn't feel right, then yeah, like I kind of knew today. I had a feeling yesterday, and I think we should be listening to our inner intuition. It's that discernment again. Yep, it's that discernment. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get through the comments. Wow, it's because I slowed it down as well, and then I stopped them to read through them, and then I'm now way behind. Yeah, see, this is King James Version. They turned up at Abby's house late last night, did they? Oh no. Use herbal for stress, etc. Valerian. Is that like a Valium? I don't need any. I really don't need any stress relief anymore. I used to every now and then with the post-traumatic stress disorder, I was given Valium, and I used to take a half of one every few days because I couldn't even take a full one. They'd knock me stupid. They start my head spinning, and then I start throwing up. I can't handle Panadine Fort. No opiates whatsoever. I will throw up, and I've gone into hospital with pain in my gut, my stomach, and they've given me morphine, and they told me to go home, and I left the hospital vomiting into a vomit bag. I had to catch a cab home, vomiting into a vomit bag. And the whole 5 or 6 times that I went to emergency with my stomach, because I thought I was dying, I thought it was going to blow up or something was really, really wrong. And each time they just said, oh no, she's got IBS, send her home. And they'd give me painkillers and send me home vomiting, which would actually, the muscles in your gut start when you vomit. They do this. So it'd make it even worse. So I gave up on going to emergency a long time ago, and I would refuse. No matter how bad I'd prefer to pass out with pain in my gut than go to hospital. And I even said to my daughter, look, just let me die at home in my bed and just throw me out in the bush when to bury me. Lisa Fern, hello from the UK. And Aximus Aussie, Alicia Me Aussie, Stone Faith Patriot, hey going, where we go on we go all. And Green Eyed Goddess, where we go on we go all. Yep, I got that for my car. I actually got 2 that's what I got. I got a blue where we go on we go all and a black one, and I've got tint on my windows, and I'm not sure I'm going to say the black one, so I'm going to stick the blue one on as well. So glad have you do what you do. Yep. I'm just me. I can't be anyone else, and that's why I've got to, like, I am a quiet person, but get me riled up and the redhead comes out, I get mighty fiery. And that laugh. That chucking seconds and thirds. Chirpies. Oh, no, I thought I was at the end. Am I? Oh, there you go. I think I'm caught up with the comments. I'm sick with truth now, fleeting in and out. and deplorable chicken head. It keeps telling me there's more comments, but I can't see it. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm on. Oh, there we go. Yes, okay, I've caught up with the comments. Chad, how you going? Chad and Laurie from South Dakota, you're a breath of fresh air. Like our Governor Kristi Noem, you rock. Oh, thank you. I got told that today on Facebook that I rock. I think because I went to the protest. Because there wasn't that many there. Oh, the numbers don't add up. You've got 170 watching, but likes are 230. The likes are 260 now. Wow, and I've only got 171 people watching. YouTube, I think you're trying to show yourself there. And Deanna, thank you for all you do. Thank you from my heart. Oh, you guys are beautiful. I love Melissa from Freedom Battalion Force. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen her. Yeah, don't worry. Look, it won't be long, guys. This will look, as soon as November the 4th, I think the day after the election, this is all going to go away. Because they'll know they're I nearly said a swear word then, they're going to know they're scrawled, or forked. Morning, Beulah from Hyena Sport. Wow, that's interesting. Where's that? Love you, head. Oh, I love you too, guys. You guys are the best. Have you an inspiration to me? I believe we're going to see a boom or two before Monday night. I hope so. I've been looking forward to it for so long that I just can't get my hopes up anymore. I'm just sitting sort of, okay, take each day at a time. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. Oh, and what did the Bible say about that again? No man will know the hour or the day or the minute. And none of us do. None of us do. Yeah, Lisa, I heard, I watched Gene yesterday or the day before, and I heard that the 15%, they've only done 15% of the tunnels in Australia. Yeah, as it gets closer, look, I might even get, I don't know, I think I'm going to end up being demonetised pretty shortly. Not sure about maybe even being kicked off eventually. And I've just leaned on my phone and I could hear the dial tone. Wow, my home phone. I think there's a lot of our senators and, dope addicted seniors. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was senators. I was going to say, aren't they all on drugs? Check out DNH Australia. Interested to know what you think. Okay, I'm going to have to start writing these down. Where's my pen? Because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to lose it, and I don't really watch my videos back. I used to when I first started to make sure, I wasn't making too many mistakes and that. DNH. Okay. But yeah, I don't watch them anymore, so I probably would miss half of this. Do you believe in aliens, reptilians? I do, but I think they're interdimensional, not what we think they are. And I think space is more interdimensional. I don't think it's what we think it is. I think it's interdimensional. I know they said we've landed on the moon and the footage we were shown is not the real footage, that footage they've got from our moon landing was faked. And it's quite rightly so, because who was on the moon watching them land, taking the film? Because when you can see the moon landing from the moon and you think, well, who's already on the moon taking the film? Okay. What have we got? Gene used to be a CIA clown. I don't know if he can be trusted. See, that's where I'm just, look, I'm watching them all, but I'm just very wary of pretty much anyone who says they know what's going on. I'm sort of like, how? And I know they've got insiders and things, but I don't know if I trust them either, because who are they? I'm just being very careful. DCB, I really appreciate your prayers. Yep. Pray, everybody. Even if you don't believe in it, just pray anyway. Just, oh, God, Father, please help us. Anything. You don't, morning and night I do the Lord's Prayer, which is, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power, the kingdom, the glory, forever and ever. Our Father. And I tend to call him Our Father because the Freemasons they've got a God as well. But I just don't know. See, I'm wary of everything. I'm pretty wary of a lot of stuff. Shout out from Lake Havasu City. Did I say that right? How you doing, Precious? Thank you for the information. Thank you, Lewis. Is it Lewis or Louis? I think it's Lewis. Be careful, only a bit longer. Not a space station. Research will expose rot. Truthers have been let loose. They had the cameras on the tripod. Am I coming in? Pineal gland is the flesh. Wrong idea. Okay. How have you glowing? That must be the pineal gland. I'm on hydroxy. No, but I do think it does something. It does something, and I do think it does. Because I feel amazing and quite connected, and I don't know how. And I feel like I'm looked after a little bit, and I don't know how or by what, or because no one's around me. But I feel safe, and I feel like I'm looked after. Yes, I love listening to have lovely accent and laugh also. Oh, God love you, deplorable chicken head. Nobody around me is red-pilled. I know, I can't wait for it. I'm lucky, I think. I've just been talking about it so long that I've got family and friends that are actually going, you know what? You might be right. See you later, Natalie. Okay. So do you think we should, I think we should probably end it there. I've been going for 2 hours and 50, doesn't feel like it. Experimentals, did you know Cannibal Club started here in Melbourne, Australia in 1886, Maddie, or 1986? It wouldn't surprise me if it went back that far. Have Jesus said, I'm with you always and I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Someone is always with you watching over. Well, they have to be, because I've nearly died quite a few times in my life and something is watching over me, I'm telling you. Because by all rights, I pretty much probably should be dead. I'm serious. I'm not a drama, what do you call it? Drama queen, or I don't like the drama. In fact, I love boring. But yeah, I've had enough drama in my life to last me a lifetime, and God, I forgot what I was saying. I got sidetracked by another trial. I've got like ADHD. Sidetracked. My husband won't listen to me. He won't take a red pill and is very resistant. Okay, don't force it. Little tiny drops and maybe leave. I know it's hard. It's hard to do. All you want to do is tell people. So much fluoride in the water in Australia, calcified pineal gland. Here's something else. Who's allergic to the water? Who else has a reaction to just water? Because I seem to have quite a bad reaction. My skin has a bad reaction to the water. I think I'm going to end up needing a, what do you call it? The shower filter thing. Thanks for coming and doing this. A great way to start the day. Oh, God love you guys. I did pass away, and yes, high dimension in heaven. I get called crazy cat lady. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. What the hell? One of them's just running amok right now. It's like he's knocking down my front door. My cats knock on my front door when they're outside. Do you know that? Hang on a sec. Come for a walk with me. I've got to let this cat in. It's like nearly midnight here and it's going to get dark. But he's at the front door. He's knocking to get in. Oh, shit. Oh. Stay open. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, sorry, guys. See, I do swear. Is that you? Where are you? Oh, no, he's freaked himself out. Oh, it wasn't even him. He's inside. What the fuck was that noise then? Sorry. I shouldn't swear. But something just made a big noise at my front door. Hey, where's that stalker bloke? Stalker. No, it's not. Sorry, guys. I'm going to run into something walking back, reading comments. Stop smoking, Hev, we need you. I know. Everyone's telling me, don't worry. Your cats wouldn't drink the water? Yeah. I have a problem with water even. And I'm allergic to nearly everything. So soap and, I mean, I do use a soap, but I'm allergic to just about every soap, every washing powder. Can't stand the pretender Speaker of the House, Pelosi. Oh, I know what she did. Do I swim in pools? No, not really. Haven't for a long time. Oh, I'm burping again. Sorry, guys. My siblings got cystic acne from Sydney water, putrid, toxic Queensland. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm buying the Noble's Puro water, the one that's fluoride free in the cask. It's the only one. The rest have fluoride. Unless it says fluoride free on it. It's got fluoride in it. Oh, good on you, Alicia. Yeah, don't feel down. We're here. We're all here together. Doesn't matter what country we're in, where we are, what language you speak, what colour we are all in this. We're stuck in this weird worldwide bullshit right now. Sorry, I don't, like, yeah, I do swear. I try not to normally swear on here because I know a lot of people have children. And that's why I don't swear a lot on here. Because I used to have my grandchildren, I used to listen to people and I'd have to be down, up, down, up, down when they swear, or make sure the grandkids weren't around when I was listening to certain people and stuff. So, yeah. So there you go, guys. I'm going to let you go now. It's nearly midnight. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night here on a Saturday night, and this is my Saturday night at home. I don't have a life. You guys are my friends. I don't. I've got friends, but you know. I was just going through the Ramsey last night, watching another channel on the saying they blow up nukes in the ocean. Thank you for this live talk. You're reaching loads of people worldwide. Good on you, my dear. Thank you, Bike Live. I drink the Pure, yeah. It's the only one that doesn't have the fluoride in it. It's a pity I can't like hold the cask over my head and shower in it. Oh, there you are. So you can't be at my front door because you're on here, stalker. That's all right. Anyway, everyone can have their own point of view. Look, I happen to not think the same as Kelly. I would agree to disagree with you on what you did say, but don't. Yeah, it's okay. Everyone's welcome, and with their own opinions, and that's fine. You'll get that. Everyone's got their own opinions. Okay. Good night, baby boomer. Blessings, everyone. Good night, stalker. Good night, Alicia, Penny, Deplorable chicken hen. Celt lady, Kelly, plane drifter, Kevin, Kaz, Celt lady again, Kaz again, Kitty. Okay, we got to go and wake these people up, guys. So keep at it, and I'm just about to fall asleep. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me tonight. And yeah, I'll have to make a weekly thing of this, I think. Do a live once a week at least. We'll see how we go. Okay, guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. How to stop it?